Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of My Time at Portia here on Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. So, until My Time at Sandrock is gonna be released, I'm gonna be kind of frequently spamming content for this game because I'm hoping it will help me in order to prepare for what's about to come in the sequel. Now, the sequel is going to be in early access, so God knows how that's going to work out, but I'm quite sure we will be able to do as much as possible. So, we're looking at a brand new season, a brand new set of events. There are two specific events. We have the winter solstice on the 23rd, and then there are the snowball battles on the 12th and 13th. So we're gonna see how that's gonna work out. Also, it looks like we have birthday, so I'm not really sure what that's gonna be like, but yeah. It's the first day of the 4th month, and this will be kind of funky because I did not have, as of yet, a chance to play through the winter season. So I'm really hoping that this is going to be fun for me and also for you. Although based on the analytics on YouTube, maybe not. But like I said, I want to get into playing this game because, yeah, once My Time at Sandrock is gonna be released, I will probably start playing that, and maybe I will just try to cover the first year of the My Time at Portia season, and then we're gonna leave it at that. I'm not really sure right now. It's gonna be hard to tell. I had some hectic stuff happening in the background, so it's been all over the place with what I'm able to record. I wasn't able to acquire any new titles as of now. I'm currently in the middle of process of trying to get a reimbursement for a phone which I purchased and never received, and so on and such. So all this shit is kind of really taking up a lot of my time, and so I'm just trying to put out whatever type of content I can in the meantime. So hopefully you will understand that, and hopefully you will still enjoy at least some of it. So with that all said, we were able on the last episode to finally take the first place away from Higgins. We were at 9,000 points, if I believe correctly, and this means that we should get a decent reward. Now, my plan for the season was to actually try to get the large planters, which I will need for one of the commissions as well, because we still have to do this thing, and that's the green wall, so we need to assemble the sand blockers. But the thing is, I would probably prefer to actually get the large planters, not for the sand blockers so that they can start assembling another town over here, but actually to get the large planters so that we can actually start growing the trees which can be obtained, or the seeds can be obtained from the church, which means we will require CD discs or the data discs for both the large planters, because as of now, I simply do not possess a blueprint which would allow me to craft them. And on top of it, we will require also data discs in order to obtain the CDs. So that's a lot of data discs, and yeah, it's gonna be kind of fun to see what can be done, as we still have to run research too. So yeah, we will have to go into the mines. Now, on the last episode, I was able to start getting the fish, which I will need in order to finalize the aquarium in the museum. We're still missing the bladefish, and in order for me to get the fish, I believe I will have to go into the collapsed wasteland in order to acquire it. So we're gonna try to see what can be done regarding that. We're gonna go take a look at if we can grab another commission, or if I will be forced to first finalize the ironwood support, which I have picked up from the ANG construction. As you can see, we do possess 25 days for it to be finalized, and the blueprints for all these things are on the wiki page. I'm not going to be probably featuring these things over here because we require 5 iron wooden planks, 2 steel frames, and 2 wooden pillars for each of these, and so yeah, it's gonna take some time for us to get this done. So with that all said, let us begin the adventure and see what we can do at the start of the season. We're gonna go pet the animals. I'm not really sure how long does it take for the animals to reach full maturity so that they will start producing anything besides poop. But now, hopefully they are no longer eating just the lettuce, and they are going to start eating the aroma apple, which is the best thing for them to start growing at a faster pace. So with that all said, we should be okay with the animals. That has been taken care of. It looks like the crops are actually going to be capable of growing even throughout this season, which is kind of impressive to me. But I mean, yeah, well, we're gonna see what can be done. Now, we are kind of low on copper plates, bronze plates, steel plates. We don't have the composite wooden boards. I'm not really sure if I would be able to make even enough of those because we don't have ironwood. So theoretically, chopping down the poplar trees would be a great solution for that issue. We don't have bronze bars, which will prevent us from making bronze plates. Aluminum, we can theoretically make some aluminum plates, but you know what? Let's make some copper plates, I guess. 13 of them. I've burned through a lot of this stuff. I'm gonna probably leave this one not working for now. We still have a couple of things that need to be picked up, and I will most likely be replacing some of these planters with the larger variety. Now, the ones which have the wrong season showing, I don't think we will be able to finalize this, so we'll have to simply root out the crops, which is most unfortunate. But we still have access to crops which are willing to grow throughout the entire year. So I was thinking that here it would be a perfect spot for me to put in those trees, because it's gonna take me till I get 160,000 gold until I'm capable of acquiring even more, what you call it, even more, Totally lost the train of thought here, so that's kind of weird, but okay. So what do we have that we can dispose of? Swear to God, if I would probably get rid of each part of the video where I just try to allocate stuff like this, I would be able to cut it short by like 20 minutes or so. But trust me, if you're ever gonna pick up one of these games, you're gonna run into the same stuff. So you're still gonna have to deal with this. Okay, here's the poop. Here are the large planter boxes. So we have already 3 of them. We're gonna need more of them, of course. But yeah, okay, so let's take a look at the commission. What can be done and what seeds can we actually grow. So potato fruit can grow, cornball can grow, pepper no, wheat can grow, cotton cannot grow. Special giant seeds I'm gonna hold on to the spring season, which I'm not sure if I will be able to cover anyhow, so that's gonna be kind of weird. Spring summer no, summer and spring autumn. So we have potatoes, we have corn balls, we have wheat. These are the crops which we are able to work with. So let's start with the corn balls, because they take like 9 days or so in order to reach maturity, so it's quite the extensive time. So it's gonna take a couple of episodes for them to get to that finish. We're gonna go with these over here, and I'm not gonna be planting anything over in the next row because I'm not sure if I will not be changing it for the large planters. Let's go take a look at what we have received. Arlo and people are dropping off birthday gifts. Plaid rug, okay. Crafter's toolbox, thank you. And roses, okay, that's kind of nice. I mean, what guy doesn't like to receive flowers for his birthday? So, let's check it. Workshop rankings. Hi, congratulations on obtaining #1 position in the workshop ranking last month. You're a model workshop and inspiration for the rest of us. We're very glad to see such a wonderful workshop here in Portia. We hope you continue to show such quality. Here's your reward for achieving the #1 rank. So we have 10 data discs, 1 lucky chest, 1 foie gras, and 10,000 gold. I'm most happy about the 10,000 gold. I'd really love to find out what the hell is actually inside of this thing. Lucky chest. I'm not really sure how the hell to interact with it. Okay, so we got the llama sculpture out of that. Not really sure what I'm gonna do with it, but okay. So there are a couple of things which we can drop inside of the home. So let's get rid of these things. The rug is interesting. Let's put it here. I know it's kind of off-center, but I kind of don't care. We're gonna rotate the animal sculpture, put it over here, and theoretically we can put right next to it this thing so that we start to fill in. I cannot really put it down anywhere. That's weird. What am I supposed to hold on to this stuff, or how do I get the bonus out of it? Is there anything else which I can drop off at home right now? No, not really. Okay. So theoretically, I can try to give the roses to one of the ladies. They might appreciate it. We will see what's going to happen with that. Fish, I'm going to try to sell. Problem is, I'm not sure what is the selling price right now. We had some unfortunate low percentages like 87 and so on and such quite recently, so that's gonna be interesting. Raw ingredients, no. Trying to find a decent spot for these things, but I'm just thinking I'm gonna have to dump them anywhere in the meantime and see what can be done. So we have some food, we have the foie gras. Max HP is permanently increased by 2. Okay, I like that. We have plenty of salmon, plenty of gladiator, firefish, and all these things. Okay, so let's try to do this. We still have to finish, apparently, the water tank. Aluminum plates are what we need, so let's go take a look if we have obtained any of those. We need 4, so advanced resources, right? Aluminum plates is gonna be 1 commission. So let's retrieve the water tower. And now we have to take a look at the assembly iron wooden support. This is what we do require. Iron wooden planks, we don't have those. We need the wooden pillars and the steel frames. So do we possess the necessary resources for that? Let's take a look. So we need to go into the wood in order to grab the iron wooden planks. Then we need to go and grab, what else was there? Why do I have 2 stashes of poop? One is by the lanterns. Not really sure what happened here, but okay. Theoretically, we can try to make some fertilizer while I'm at it. I don't have to buy it myself. Okay, so what exactly is there that we need? There goes that. And then we need the steel frames and the wooden pillars. Now, those things need to be assembled on this station. I'm kind of thinking maybe I will have to go to A&G Construction and try to have these things adjusted or moved around so that I can get to them a bit more easier. We need 2. And I think we also need not just the water tower, but another item to be dropped off in order for the commission to be a success. So this is one of the wooden beams, and we will need to duplicate this. Am I correct on that? Missions. So here we need sand blockers, that's okay. Vehicle pit stop, water tower, and charge station. So we will require the charge station, and here we're going to require 1 more iron wooden support. Unfortunately, I don't think we are able to get the sufficient quantity of the iron wooden planks, although we can try. This one can make only one. Well, this one is making a couple more. We are gonna kind of suffer with the steel frames as well. I don't know if we have welding rods currently in stock. Unfortunately, we have only one of the furnaces which is able to smelt it. Welding rods, so we will require these things. We do have, surprisingly, some carbon steel, but we need tin ore and copper ore in order to make this. So let's go with 40. Fuel. Nori is being made, that's okay. Fertilizer is being made, that's okay. So we will need to make sure that we will be dropping off these things. And okay, advanced resource 1, 2, this one, this one, this one, this one. There is some ore which I picked up, I don't know why. Wood and wood. This goes here. We'll require the iron wooden planks, I know, but right now there's not really that much we have to do with it. Trying to figure out what can be done here. We have quite a lot of these beeswaxes and honeys and everything, and that can be directly sold, but I want to take a look around town. Let's see. Hi. Can I give you the roses?
Is that? Wow, I like it.
Okay. You're welcome. That's a pretty damn useful gift if you are able to pass it on. I mean, probably you should not be giving away gifts which you are given by other people, but what can I do? Okay, market price is at 93%, which still means we are kind of screwed because, yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that. So let's do this. Let's go try and get the fish, which we need from the collapsed wasteland. The fishing spot is located down there. Just trying to dodge the flinging poop from these birds. This is gonna give us the time which we need for the saw blades to actually keep cutting up the ingredients and the resources. We're gonna have to wait for the welding rods as well. Catfish, okay. I really need that bladefish, people. Come on. As long as I'm not pulling out the junk, I don't care. The benefit is that I will be eventually able to sell a crap ton of these fish in order to make a decent profit. But until that happens, yeah, it's gonna be kind of funky. Okay, so I think that's the bladefish which we do need. Now, you do need the bladefish even for specific recipes in case you want to cook up some meals and fill in that cookbook. I do wonder how that's gonna work out in the My Time at Sandrock, because so far, I kid you not, majority of the money I have made in this game is from fishing. And if we're gonna be in the desert, not really sure how much access to water or fishing we're gonna have. But I feel like if they would remove fishing completely out of the game, it would really not work that well. So we're gonna see how that's gonna play out. I'm really interested to see what they were able to make with the sequel. Since we're here, let's crack through these things because they surprisingly hold a crap ton of the bloodstones and the marble and all this other nonsense which we will require. And surprisingly, bloodstone was one of the bottlenecks which I had to face. Theoretically, I can try to slay this weird penguin. Do you have the weaponry for it? Okay, there goes that bloodstone. So I'm just gonna crack through a couple of these things so that we have access to the bloodstone, because we will require that to be turned into the blood something. I'm not really sure why it's called bloodstone, don't ask me please. But hopefully this is gonna help us to get some decent stockpile, because Trying to get these things through dungeon crawls is kind of painstakingly slow. So now that we have this, we can return. Oh my god, you're still giving me bamboo papaya in here even during the winter season? That's not cool. Why can I then grow it only during the summer season at the farm? Look at all this bamboo papaya. If the selling price would be decent, I would actually try to sell these. Okay, so we will require more data disks. I feel like maybe going into the desert there would be a little bit more beneficial for me instead of, you know, trying to get it here. But okay, let's try. How many data disks do I have? 28. That's pretty damn decent stockpile. We require these things, so I will have to put those over here for the quest purpose. And the bladefish. Let's separate this. Put this over here so that we can drop off these 3 species into the fish tank. The rest of this stuff can be sold. Some of these raw ingredients will have to be dropped off as well. There's that aluminum. Those are the welding rods, which we so desperately needed. Bronze is being slowly made. Once the tin alloy is done, we're gonna switch to another production. Okay, so what do we have in here? The raw resources, right? That goes there. This is all okay. Hold on. Picked up some topaz. Now what else? What else can we get rid of? Bamboo papaya can be dropped off. Yeah, the advanced resources are gonna go all here. Still need to drop off this fur. This necklace can be dropped off. And hold on, the advanced resources, yeah, we have the bloodstones here. And the fertilizer will need to be dropped off by the crops as well. So once I do that, we are able to go into the museum and see what can be done with... Seriously, where the hell do I keep the damn fertilizer? Crops and seeds. Yep, there it goes. 200 something fertilizer. So we will be quite nicely set up. I cannot pick up new commission right now because, well, obviously we already do have commissions which need to be fulfilled. So we can go take a look, of course, but I don't think I will be able to pick up anything new. I'm in need of 1 insulated planter box. Yeah, with the insulated planter boxes, I kind of don't want to go into that because that requires the large planter boxes. I'm in need of 4 linen rugs. Okay, let's take a look at what does the linen rug require. Linen rug. This thing requires 4 pieces of linen, 2 fiber cloths, and 3 spider webs. I'm quite sure I don't have spider web, so we're gonna reject that. I'm in need of 2 waste packs. Okay, let's take a look at a waste pack. 3 snakeskin, 1 quality leather, and 2 fiber cloth. I do have some snakeskin, but I don't know if I have sufficient quality or quantity. Theoretically, we can try to grab this. We have 10 days. So, since I want to go into the desert anyhow, it won't be that much of a problem. But first of all, I want to drop off the fish at the museum because eventually it's gonna get closed today and that would be kind of unfortunate for me. Yeah, it's already past 6, so I cannot really drop off the fish. But it's okay. So we're gonna go and try to hunt for some snakeskin. And theoretically, I should try to chop down some of these poplar trees. These things are rich in ironwood. And they take forever to be chopped down anyhow. Come on. So 6 pieces of ironwood out of that one, huh? So it looks like they're already starting to work on this side of the town. But we still need to finish with our project. Not all of the poplar trees are gonna give us that much ironwood apparently, but it's still better than nothing. And at least the hardwood can be turned into wood, which we can use in the furnaces. Although I still think having some sort of alternative means of powering the furnaces would be great, besides the power stones which you aren't capable of producing, and so on and such. You can literally grab a crap ton of shells on the beach in order to start producing necklaces and sell those. But I kind of don't really feel like grabbing all these things. Although you don't have to go down from your horse to gather these, so that's the benefit. And thanks to being able to duplicate certain things which we are picking up, we're actually gonna get a decent haul out of here. Where are the damn snakes? I'm looking for the snakes. There goes that weird walrus. Okay, here are the snakes. So let's see if we can grab those snake skins. These things are quite powerful at level 29 and so on and such, so they certainly do pack mean punch. Okay, that big crystal with the yellow color, that should hold quite a lot of topaz, if I recall correctly. It's kind of funny that nothing is trying to tag the horse. Even though I don't need more topaz right now, I'm gonna grab it because you just never know. Come on, give me some snakeskin. Venom is gonna be able to be used for the venom rounds. And, yeah, more snakes. And we will still try to go into the mines in order to grab some additional resources potentially. And maybe some data discs. 1 or 2 would be nice. What can I grab out of these stones, I do wonder. I've never tried to break these as of yet. Maybe they are rich in some resource. Maybe not. Sulfate, okay. Copper ore and stone. We do have that one level which we can put in our experience and our character in order to level up and give ourselves some buff. Or a slight boost or advantage. Okay, probably using the venom rounds on snakes is not the best advice ever. So I'm doing this in order to have the snake meat and the snake skin, because we will require like 6 of those in order to make those waste bags for Arlo. How many did I manage to pick up? We have currently 6 of them. Okay, awesome. So we can go back. Still have some slight amount of time to try and mine out something and get maybe a data disc or 2. Data discs or 2. Data disc. We have time until what? 2 a.m.? So let's see if I can utilize this time. Grab just about anything. As you can see, I have been kind of busy here as is. There's a chest. There's actually 2 pieces of chest here, so we can dig through the iron here. Or whatever this deposit is. Now, the chest might hold data discs or not. It's hard to tell, but yeah, we got one. We got also Evolve, some aluminum wire, so that's gonna be useful eventually, I hope. Data disc. Okay, tempering liquid and so on and such. I think that's gonna be it for now. We're not gonna waste that much time here, as it will still take a little bit of a time for me to get back home, and on top of it, super low on stamina. So come on, horsey. Let's get back home. Mint seems to be roaming around over here, so okay. There's the bridge, which we have provided with all these parts, bits and pieces. Really unhappy with the fact that they did not commission us with actually finalizing the construction of it, but okay. I can live with that. I'm not hurt. My ego does not suffer. Let's go to bed, and tomorrow we will be able to proceed. So the waste packs are gonna have to be made, and I hope I have that quality letter, because that's gonna be kind of annoying if I won't. And we're gonna be able to see if we can make the additional resources as well. Okay, so we need to assemble one more ironwood support. So there goes that. Here goes the iron wooden planks. There goes say hi to the moo-moos and the memes. And you guys really need to grow up so that I can get something besides poop out of you. Because these aroma apples, they don't grow on trees. I mean, they do, but you get the point. We do have a lot of those, so let's put them in. It's kind of weird that the honey is able to let the animals grow. We do have quite a lot of it, so I don't know. Maybe we can put in like 20 something, 24 pieces, and okay, I need to press the at the end apparently. So there goes that. They're gonna have the additional food. Unfortunately, these animal feces which are grown or obtained from our own animal do not duplicate, which is kind of unfortunate. Crafting has been completed. I don't have enough space in my inventory, which is sad but true. Refuel. What do we need? What do we need? Carbon steel, bronze bars. Even with the massive backpack, I'm still unable to get some of these things picked up. But it's okay. We're gonna have to start donating stuff in here to clear out space in my inventory. So whatever raw ingredients I have laying around, that can be dropped off. Okay, advanced resources. This. These bits and pieces, this can go over there as well. Charcoal can go. Okay. Now it would be good for us to go into the wood and amber storage. Poplar wood, all of these things have been dropped off. That's okay. Animal poop, nope. That does not need to go in here. Okay. Crops and seeds, because we have picked up the chilies. Do we have... The snake skin can theoretically be dropped in here. I think I have it somewhere else. So let's keep it with all the animal furs and leather and all these things. This way we can theoretically store the snake meat at the food storage. There goes that, there goes that meat. This is all a-okay. Shells, which we have picked up quite a lot of. Sulfate, I'm gonna move elsewhere to the raw resources. It's gonna be a bit easier that way. Anything? Here's the poop. Where do I keep the venom? trying to figure out so I can get rid of it. Here it goes. So here's our food. These are all the things which I want to sell. These are the 3 fish which I want to drop off. Okay, now we're able to pick up these additional resources. Nori is gonna be done eventually. So what do we need? What do we need? We need the iron wooden planks. And I will require the additional resources as well. Steel frame and wooden pillars. So let's see if we can make those. Waste bags. We can make exactly 2, which is the commission. We need 2 of these, which is great. Now we are low on carbon steel, and now we need 2 of these. So we do have everything from that department. Steel frames. And now for the piece de resistance. And there goes a commission for the bridge. Still have to, however, get 1 more piece with the water tank. From Carol, dear builder, the sewing machine you made me is incredible. I'm able to complete new garments even more quickly now. I think I also find a way to update the attributes of a piece of clothing with this new machine. Why don't you come over and see for yourself? Your first try is on me, Carol. Okay, awesome. Now we picked up the wooden bits and pieces, so I have to drop that off again. Because I have changed what type of stuff is being dropped off, which is kind of nice. The wooden stuff goes there. There's that. I really hope we're gonna get some decent selling price already, because it's starting to drive me nuts that I cannot sell anything. So, sand blockers, that still needs to be done. Water tower. And the charge station. I'll have to take a look at that. So, where do we drop off this? Okay, at the A&G construction, and then we need to find Arlo. If we drop off this thing for Arlo, we will be able to theoretically pick up another commission. So, I just need to find Arlo. And they're setting up shop here, so I'm really hoping I will be able to grab these things. So, what type of trees would I want to get? There's the apricot, there's the nitra, there's the zelora, there's the crystallera, and then there's the apple. Considering the apple is so easily accessible, I'm thinking we're gonna go with the crystal zelora and the nitra, and we're gonna also have to fetch some of the large planter boxes. So we can grab 5. I'm gonna grab 1, and we can grab theoretically 1 apricot. It kind of works out that way, so let's go for it. I really hope that these things can grow throughout the season. It shows that, yes, it can. Large planter box from Church of the Light. I really hate the fact that you guys hold the monopoly on obtaining the large planter boxes, but what can I do? Cannot get more irrigation flooring, but hopefully 2 under each large planter will suffice. So with that said, let's go take a look at where is Arlo. Arlo is over here, and we're gonna go into A&G construction with the pieces that we do possess.
Hello.
I don't see the option to give you this over here, so maybe I will have to go and literally drop this off at the mayor's office. I still have to deal with the whole situation
Nice work. This is your payment.
regarding Arlo before I'm able to pick up anything else. What's our current situation here? Yeah, he's catching up. We do have a decent jump up. And looks like the rewards are also changing for like what dish you're gonna get, but we're still gonna hopefully be able to maintain the first place throughout the season. It would kind of make me mad if I would not be able to do so. Arlo, where are you, my dear friend? Okay, so he is at the core. So we're gonna take this unfortunate route up there. Which I really don't like that much, but okay, here you are.
We'll probably need to train new corps members soon if we're to continue to provide maximum security for our town. With the new bridge completed, we're now patrolling all the way to the desert. That's a large area to cover. Hello!
Okay. There goes that commission, so we can now go back to the office and pick up a new... Oh my god, is there a treasure chest? Or is that just... Okay, that's just the chimney. I thought that's like a treasure chest, which I could have opened. Okay, so what do we have? May, I'm in need of 3 wall lamps. What do we need for a freaking wall lamp? Wall lamp. For this, you require 1 hardwood plank, 2 iron bars, and 1 glass. Okay, that's actually fairly reasonable. How many do you need? 3. Screw it, let's go for it. I'm not even gonna check the remaining ones because we have hardwood planks, we should have iron, and we should have glass also as well. Now, the only thing which I need to take a look at is if the selling price is somewhat decent, or if I'm gonna still need to hold on to our inventory. God damn it! It has gone down! No! I need to make some money! Come on! Oh, man. This is such a pain in the ass. Okay, so Carol was the one who talked to us, right?
I'd love to visit the beach, but I'm too busy with the shop. The new sewing machine is so nice. I've been trying it on several of my daughter's clothes. I can even alter the attributes of these clothes. Why don't you bring me something to try?
Okay, can I give you, like, what, my hat or my pants? Revise tutorial. Interact with Carol to select revise. Heading to Carol's store and working with the industrial sewing machine can also be used for revising apparel. Select the apparel need to be revised. Confirm for the next step. Okay. If you pick a low-level revision, stats might weaken. Materials needed for the revision, stats before revision. Okay, interesting. So, revise. What clothes you want to modify? I don't know. Do I need to first, like, disrobe? Let's try to... Do I need to have it, like, selected over here, or what's the process? And maybe I cannot really actually change anything regarding this, as we did obtain it as a reward for fulfilling the fall season race, and we had just so many of these things. We were able to get the full set. Okay, so let's go take a look, see if I can finish the aquarium. I still need to donate a crap ton of stuff into the museum alone. But first, let's go ahead and put the 3 species of fish. I really hope that it's the bladefish which I was missing. So observe. Fish species collection, bladefish, lanternfish, firefish. So these are the things which we are missing. So here we go. First one, this one, this one. That should mean the collection is now completed, even with the golden salmon king included. So we have the aquarium done. Yeah, theoretically I can take a snapshot of this. Okay, might use it as a thumbnail, I'm not sure. Did that catfish lose one of its fins? What the heck? I think I grabbed a reward for it, or maybe I have to collect it. Not really sure right now, but we're gonna have to go and take a look at the recharge station and see what can be done regarding those lamps. So, donations. Incomplete. Yeah, these are all incomplete. There's a blueprint for mini bowling alley. That sounds kind of awesome. Exhibits. Washing machine, weird glass, blender, basic skewer, boombox, civil cutter, thinking can, monument. So we have donated 8 things so far, which is not enough, clearly. But that's okay. We're gonna have to acquire data disks in order to do more stuff, but I want to make sure that I do the planting of those trees right now. Now, thanks to how the game works, you are actually gonna be able to then move around the trees which you are picking up and so on and such, which will help you to organize them in an order which you seem fit. So let's pick up this sucker, and we're gonna have to tell our horse to stay put. Stay. It's a good horse. Okay, pick up. Not really sure if I need to, like, store these planters right now. I haven't made up my mind. Maybe I will just expand the farming over here. I don't know how much irrigation flooring I have available, so I have to keep that in mind. Also don't know if 2 tiles of flooring will be sufficient for the purposes of supporting the trees' fertilization. So that's gonna be a big experiment for me as well. So where is this large planter? And where are those tree seeds? There goes one. Another one. How many did I pick up? Check status. I kind of cannot check the status of this guy. Why not? So let's grab the fertilizer, which we clearly have available. Why can't I check the status of this guy? I don't know if we are... I'm not able to check the status, so I don't know, because the small ones are actually showing me that yes, it's okay. I really am kind of afraid that I might have to put down more of the irrigation flooring, which is gonna kind of annoy the living hell out of me. I was really hoping I don't have to use 4 tiles under one freaking large planter for this to be, like... Okay. Okay, now it's showing me the status, so it really looks like you are gonna have to drop 4 of the irrigation floorings underneath each and every individual large planter, which is really bad. It's gonna burn through the irrigation flooring like crazy. I don't know how much do I have in storage. 6. So that's not that much. Hopefully it's gonna still allow me to do what I need to do. So let's put this crystal thingy over here. It's gonna take 15 days. There goes 1. Yeah, we won't have a decent amount for what I need. Which sucks! Okay, there goes 1, there goes the other one. So what do we want to plant? I want to go with probably these weird white trees. $17, $14, $15, so each of these is gonna produce at different pace. Let's pick up, pick up, pick up. I don't think 3 will be enough. Might have to just store these. Unfortunately, that means that the fertilizer which was in them is now gone. Do I have any more? Okay, perfect. One more, exactly for the apricot tree. Now, even though these will be done, I'm not sure if they will be actually producing anything throughout the season. Doing this for the first time. 19 days, 14 days, 17 days, 15 days. Okay, this has been all taken care of. These crops are doing what they need to do. We're gonna need a crap ton of data disks in order to deal with this situation, with this shortage. So we have 4 large planter boxes. We have 18 small planter boxes, and I would be able to make a lot of crops, but I would need to be manually inputting the fertilizer into it, and I just don't want to do that. It's painful process. It takes a crap ton of time, and why the hell would I do it when I can actually rely on the redistribution of everything like this? Okay, so what do we need now in order to make me happy? Carbon steel. 50, let's go for it. Let's refuel this guy. This is gonna take forever. Bronze is being smelted, so we're just gonna let it go. That one is not producing anything, which I kind of find problematic. What do we not have, or what do we need? Strengthened glass. Let's refuel you in the first place. We're making bronze in 2 of the furnaces. We do have the lead. Carbon steel, sure, why the hell not? Let's make 2 of these being made. There goes the nori. We're gonna drop off this at the advanced resources. I need to take a look at those wall lamps so that I can finish that commission. And we're gonna have to take a look at the other thing which needs to be dropped off along with the water tank. So this is all fine. We need to find the food, fish and chips, meals and ingredients. There you go. We have mail. Okay, wall lamps, 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can find May, and after that I'm gonna read the mail. There you go.
Hey!
Commerce commission. There we go. More reputation with the locals. Let's see what's in our mailbox. From Merlin, hello builder. Salted fish sword. Thank you for your support on the study of ichthyology at the museum. We have already obtained samples of all the regular fish species around Portia. We've attached some thank you gifts. Thank you very much, the Research Center. Salted fish sword. I'm gonna have to probably put this thing away so that I don't accidentally confuse it with a goddamn fish. Where would be a decent spot for this thing, however, is what I'm wondering. No, that's the bladefish. Let's put this thing over here. Salted fish sword. Why would you even make this thing? Come on! I mean, this thing has attack plus 36. This has attack plus 200. The Nova sword is what I'm gonna hold on to. And we're gonna ride off into the distance. So my goal is to go into the desert mine. And there we're gonna try to acquire those rare resources. See what sort of relics or something we can theoretically collect. And grab some data disks. Because, yeah, we are literally out of them. I'm not running any research whatsoever. I did not even look into the additional blueprint which needs to be made regarding this portion of my Portia, of my time at Portia, this new extension of the city. So water tank has been done. We need that recharging station. So probably we will have to hold on or wait for that to happen on the next episode. So let's see if I can find any decent treasures here with the fairly limited amount of time I'm given. There's definitely a chest here, so let's dig through the magnesium ore. And yeah, that's gonna be most likely it for this one. So if you did like it, the start of the winter season, let me know. Give the episode a like. If you want to see more, or if you will eventually want to see me cover my time at Sandrock, definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell, as this way you will know when that will happen. Maybe I will do a stream to start off the series. Not really sure as of now. I cannot guarantee anything because I don't know what my schedule is gonna be like. It's been all over the damn place as of late. And just because of that, I'm not making any promises so that I do not disappoint you guys, because the goal here is to make fun content about video games. So that's it. And I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day, and hopefully I will see you in the comments or at the next one. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe out there in the meantime, and bye-bye.